lots of jewelry. I spent $14.51 at the Salvation Army. What did I buy? Jewelry, of course. And this is my haul, and I'm going to go through all of it and tell you why I bought it. I thought this chain was just beautiful. I can see a lot of potential for it. It is very heavy, very sturdy. It's not gold, it's just gold tone, but I paid $1 for it, and I can think of lots of uses for this chain. Paid $3 for this necklace and earring set. The brand is City. Never heard of it, but it's actually a very beautiful linked chain. It has some teardrop crystals and some faux turquoise and little glass rondelles and various beads here. And while others might see a necklace and earrings, I see beads. $1 for two bracelets, two stretch bracelets. They're connected here. I find the color of these Baroque pearls just beautiful. You know, of course, I say the color, it's dyed, of course, but really pretty, and I'm sure I can find a use for these. So while some might look at this and see bracelets, I see beads. Not $75, only 75 cents. Cozumel, Mexico, I've been there. This is faux turquoise, and it does have a clasp under here. I can see lots of uses for this. I'm sure the buyer of this saw it as a necklace. I see it as stone beads. Another $1 strand. This one's really long, and no, it's not magnetic. It's just a chip stone. I'll have to look up to find out exactly what type of chip stone. Not sure what the original price was, but it has a lot of potential. And where others might see a necklace, I see stones that can be used as beads. 25 cents. Not all of these are in perfect condition, but I really liked the leaves, the silver tone metal leaves on these earrings. And although I could sell them exactly as they are in our eBay store, I think I can do something else with these. This one here has a combination of silver tone and gold tone. These are actually three different textures: silver, textured gold, and just smooth gold. And the chain isn't that great. No branding on it. Some might see this as a necklace and earrings. I see it as findings with potential. Let's take the leaves off of here, shall we? These three are attached to about 1 inch of chain, fine chain.
Everyone wants to be swept off their feet, overwhelmed and swooned. It's romanticized, idealized. Nothing has been more crooned, but your playful heart has got me in trouble now.
I'll save the jump rings with these just in case I decide to use them. But so far I have 6 leaves, plus this necklace to take apart.
I knew from the start I would get in over my head. Your playful heart is.
As far as the chain, it's really not in very good condition. I could put it in a craft lot. It does have a lobster clasp. It's not in very good condition either. So I'm not planning on saving the chain. And the ear wires, I typically replace the ear wires.
But take my advice, it comes with a price. To have a blind marriage in the wheel, my playful heart.
50 cents for this bag. Fashion jewelry, rhinestone earrings with a little teardrop. They are pronged, but I don't think they were originally $50 for the set. I think somebody put these on a different card. You can see the card has a lot of wear, but I should be able to sell these in our eBay store. I do see some yellowing though behind one of the rhinestones, so not 100% sure where these will go. I have a couple of hoops, just gold tone. And these earrings, we have some little glass rondelles and tiny pearls. What I see here is inspiration. Inspiration to make something similar, perhaps something slightly smaller. While someone else might see this as simply a pair of earrings, I see beads and inspiration. This bracelet was only 50 cents. It's absolutely beautiful. There's two options with this. I can either sell it as it is, because as I said, it is gorgeous. Not sure why it has two lobster clasps, but it does, I guess for security. It does have a lot of weight to it, but the beads are gorgeous too. So I have three options with this. I can sell it as it is. I can take it apart and upcycle the beads and components, and or it could be inspiration to make a braided bracelet like this with other beads. Only 50 cents for two memory wire bracelets. 50 cents, mind you, 25 cents each. Do you see all the beads on here? And I've got a combination of glass and stone and wood. I can see some wear on these orange beads. Those are shot. They should be orange, but it's worn off. These are wood, crystals, but I didn't buy them to sell them as they are. I didn't buy them to wear them, although it would go with my top today, my purple top. I bought these for, well, let me ask you, do you see two bracelets or do you see beads? And more beads. 50 cents. What do I have here? I have some vintage moon glow beads with that really cool glow to them. Those are cool. It's vintage, you can see from the clasp. I thought those are pretty cool. These are both dyed. This one has a pastel green color to it and some small pearls. And this one has pastel pink and peach and a light tan. You can see that the wire is all bent from storage. So some people will see this as a necklace, and I see it as, what do you think? Beads. Do you see this as a necklace? Or like me, do you see it as beads? This moon glow, this vintage moon glow choker necklace, do you see it as a necklace or do you see it as beads? Paid $2 for this really long necklace. And with Valentine's coming up, not that I'm going to be out and about, not sure about that. It has little heart connectors. It has a layered look with this really neat puffy silver toned heart in the center. It has a pearl strand, linked pearl strand, and the outer layer has chain with little hearts. So I might just have to hold on to this one. We'll see. 75 cents. Two pairs of earrings. This one is a vintage pair. Kawa, I'm not sure if that's how you say it, shell. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if these are on the right card or not. Cameron Trading Post. But they're beautiful. They're vintage. They have a cloisonné look to them. These will probably get listed in our eBay store, Avante Avenue. And this pair, what I see in these earrings is beads and inspiration. $1. We have a little gold tone hummingbird. It does have a little bit of scuffing on it, not too bad. It's just a circle clasp. And it has little tiny rhinestones and a little blue eye. So love hummingbirds. There's no branding on the back. And check this one out. I hope it shows up. It's a kitty cat. I'm getting so much glare here. Let me turn the light off. Can you see the kitty cat face through here? Looking through the fish bowl. That's what we've got here. And to my surprise, it is also unmarked. This one here, oh, I just found the brand. Liz Claiborne. This one is Liz Claiborne. LC. This one, I'm not seeing any markings here, but I'm going to be listing these in our eBay store. Avante Avenue. Cute. Tempting to keep the hummingbird though. 50 cents for this bag. Two pairs of earrings. These have a neat design. They're hammered, textured, silver tone metal. They're not sterling. They're not marked or anything. But a neat pair of earrings. I might keep those. And these little cowboy or cowgirl hats. Pretty cool. They're clip earrings. I won't say that it's necessarily straight. It's somewhat bent, and they need a good cleaning. But I have something to show you. Wait till you see this. This says Mexico, and you can't always trust anything stamped Mexico to be sterling silver. A lot of times it's not, especially if it's alpaca. But this one says 9 925. I'm going to zoom in. It truly is stamped 925. Woohoo! I found sterling silver in a bag for 50 cents. 2 pairs of earrings. I'm planning on cleaning these up and getting them listed in our eBay store, although I might take them to our gold and silver shop just to see what they are worth. I'm always curious, but for the most part, these I may keep, and those I'll be selling these, I'm sure. If I can get this fixed without breaking it, that's the only thing. That determines whether I can sell them or not, because it is quite crooked. And sometimes when you try to straighten these, they break. But a nice find for 50 cents. This is a small haul from Salvation Army. I paid $3.29. I purchased 3 items, 50 cents, 50 cents, and $2. I bought this necklace because I liked the faux turquoise beads, and I really liked these dangles. I really like these. I don't have anything like this in my bead stash, so I thought these would be a lot of fun. While some may just see a beaded dangle necklace, I see beads and findings. I have the beads apart, but for the dangles, I'm just going to leave these on the chain for now and take them apart as I need them. 50 cents for a stretch bracelet. Did I buy it for the stretch bracelet? I'm sure other shoppers saw it as a stretch bracelet. I bought it for the beads. 50 cents. What do I have here? Do I have a bracelet? Do I have a necklace? None of the above. What I have is a strand of beads. I guess somebody could have worn it as a bracelet, but I don't think so. I actually think this is a strand of beads, and they're beautiful. And look at how many beads I have here for only 50 cents. This was a great find. Remember the hoops that was in one of the bags earlier in the video? Well, if you're tired of playing hoops, try embellishing them just a little bit. For a boho look, you could use some wood beads. These ones wouldn't work in the curve, but these worked fine. Take advantage of the beads that have a loop in them and place those on your hoop earring. Here's another look with some of the smaller shell beads. This is one of the memory wire bracelets that I took apart. Got a couple of head pins, a couple of small beads. Let's go for the orange. Kind of like that orange. A couple of rhinestone rondelles. Some purple to match my shirt. 2 tiny hearts, and finish off with a small bead. I need an ear wire. We've got one-of-a-kind earrings for Valentine's. No one's ever said we can't wear purple and orange for Valentine's Day. They also go with this top and this one. I probably have something else in my closet too that I could wear these with. A couple of ear wires, some head pins, a couple of jump rings. Let's see if we can use something out of here. We have to make sure the jump ring can go through this hole, and it can. So pick out 2 that look like they complement each other a little bit. They're all pretty unique. I think I'll use those 2. Similar in thickness. Put this through the eye pin. I could possibly use a smaller jump ring, but I'm going to go with that one. Let's add one of these beads and see how it looks. We could stack a few, but I didn't want to get too long with the earring. In fact, I'm going to go down one bead. I just want these to be very dainty. So I'm going to put a small bead underneath this, at the bottom of this, and on top. Let's bend this. Slip the ear wire on. Post ear wire. And we made a really fast pair of earrings. Pre-owned vintage and fashion jewelry is available all over the place. Think about how many pairs of earrings we can upcycle just from these two finds. If you like this video, I sure hope you subscribe and check out my other videos. Thanks for watching. I'm Vicki with Avante Jewellery, and I'll see you in the next video.